Autovelocityali brings you an in-depth look at the LGM-25 Titan II 1962, an intercontinental ballistic missile that represented one of the most powerful and influential deterrent weapons during the height of the Cold War. The Titan II was developed as a successor to the earlier Titan I missile and quickly became the backbone of the United States strategic missile force because of its advanced design, long range, and unmatched destructive potential for its era. The LGM-25 Titan II 1962 stood out as the largest land-based ICBM deployed by the United States in the early 1960s. It featured a two-stage liquid-fueled propulsion system that gave it the ability to carry a massive warhead across continents. The missile measured more than 103 feet in length with a diameter of about 10 feet, making it a towering weapon system weighing over 300,000 pounds. Fully fueled, this sheer size made it an impressive engineering achievement at the time and gave it the capability to deliver devastating power with speed and precision. Powering the Titan II were its Aerojet engines using nitrogen tetroxide as the oxidizer and Aerozine 50 as the fuel. The hypergolic nature of these propellants meant they ignited on contact, eliminating the need for complex ignition systems. This allowed the missile to be kept fueled and ready for rapid launch from underground silos, a major improvement over earlier ICBMs that required lengthy fueling before being placed on alert. The ability to maintain a quick reaction time was one of the Titan II's most important advantages, making it a reliable deterrent against potential threats. The Titan II carried a single thermonuclear warhead with a yield of 9 megatons of TNT, one of the most powerful warheads ever deployed on a U.S. missile. Its range exceeded 9,000 miles, allowing it to strike targets anywhere across the globe with remarkable accuracy for its time. Thanks to its inertial guidance system, the Titan II could deliver its payload within a relatively small circular error, probable compared to the technology of the 1960s. This combination of enormous yield and intercontinental range made it one of the most formidable weapons of the era. The deployment of the LGM-25 Titan II began in 1963 with missile silos constructed across the United States in Arkansas, Arizona, and Kansas. Each silo was hardened against nuclear attack and designed to withstand massive shockwaves to increase the survivability of the missile force. The silos were equipped with advanced launch control systems, allowing crews to prepare the missile for firing within minutes of receiving launch orders. The presence of these silos formed a critical component of America's nuclear triad, complementing strategic bombers and submarine-launched ballistic missiles. Beyond its role as a strategic deterrent, the Titan II also contributed to space exploration. During the 1960s and 1970s, variants of the Titan II missile were converted into space launch vehicles that carried astronauts into orbit as part of the Gemini program. These rockets played a direct role in preparing the way for Apollo lunar missions, highlighting how a weapon of war also provided a pathway to peaceful space achievements. This dual legacy makes the Titan II especially significant in both military and aerospace history. Despite its power, the Titan II also faced challenges. The use of toxic hypergolic propellants created risks for maintenance crews and silo operations. Over the years, several accidents occurred involving fuel leaks or explosions, highlighting the dangers of working with such volatile chemicals. Nonetheless, the missile remained in active service for more than 2 decades, a testament to its effectiveness and strategic value. By the 1980s, the Titan II was gradually phased out and replaced by the solid-fueled LGM-118 Peacekeeper and upgraded Minuteman missiles, which were safer and more modern. However, the Titan II's impact on Cold War strategy and technological progress cannot be overlooked. It provided the United States with a powerful deterrent that helped maintain the balance of power during some of the tensest decades in modern history. In summary, the LGM-25 Titan II 1962 was a groundbreaking missile system that combined immense size, long-range, rapid launch capability, and devastating firepower. It stood as both a weapon of war and a contributor to space exploration, bridging the gap between military deterrence and scientific progress. Its legacy continues to be remembered as one of the defining missile systems of the Cold War. This was a complete look at the LGM-25 Titan II 1962, brought to you by Autovelocityali. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss the latest updates on military history, missile technology, and automotive innovation. Stay connected because Autovelocityali will always bring you the most fascinating content from past to present. Autovelocityali.